Hello and welcome. This is Danny from Telesis, and you're watching podcast episode 8, the show where I introduce you to our latest products and services. We will also discuss what goes on behind the scenes and share our love for the aviation industry. Please join me in welcoming our guest today, Nick Herrera, who has been working in aviation for 23 years. Tell me, Nick, what product will you be sharing with us today?
Today we'll be talking about a pilot's oxygen mask assembly. The pilot would put this mask on if there was an emergency, such as a loss of cabin pressure above 12,000 feet. An additional example would be if one of the pilots were to leave the cockpit for any reason above 35,000 feet. At that, the pilot would put on his oxygen mask assembly.
So Nick, why would the pilot put on the mask assembly at 35,000 feet?
This can prevent a serious incident if a decompression or an emergency were to happen, avoiding loss of oxygen to the pilots.
Did not realize there was a safety protocol for that. Good to know. Please continue.
The pilot's mask assembly does have a shelf life. According to the Boeing parts page, these masks have a shelf life of 72 months from the date of manufacture. These masks can be overhauled by an FAA 145 repair station and return the part back to service. The Telesis MRO Services Division is an approved FAA 145 repair station, by the way.
If someone wanted to learn more regarding the pilot's oxygen mask assembly, you can contact Nick or any expert on our sales team by emailing sales@gatelesis.com. Before we go, I'd like to ask my guests a personal question. Tell me, Nick, what do you love most about aviation?
I would have to say the diversity and the fast pace of this industry, as well as the relationships that I've made throughout my years with people all over the world.
Okay, folks, there you have it. Thank you again, Nick, for joining us today.
You're welcome.